Well, hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today. It is day 3 of our week, but we're going to do something a little different today. It's been a unique time around here. A tornado hit the area that I live in, which is Nashville area, 2 nights ago, and it has been a very, actually a night ago. It's been a very trying time, and it leveled a lot of businesses and homes, but so many lives have been lost, and there are still people who can't be found. So I just want us to take this morning to just pray. I know that those who join me, I know at least there's one who can join me in prayer today. And so I'm going to just lead us through a time of prayer for this area and for all of us, really. So if you will, just join me. The first thing that I would love for us to pray for are the families of the ones who can't find their loved ones, or they've lost loved ones as well. God, I come to you in this moment, just thanking you so much for who you are. And Lord, I just ask for the families who are sitting right now just in shock. They've been displaced. They have loved ones who they can't find, God. And I know the deepest, scariest fears settle in. God, I pray for the families who woke up to a complete loss of everything. I pray for those who lost their lives, Lord. Such a tragic way to go. But I pray that your hand was over them, God. I pray that it was a transition to your courts. A lot of times we don't understand why and how, God. Above all things, you are the conductor, the author, the creator, the healer. So I just pray for peace now, Lord. Pray for comforting. Pray that you do what only you can do, God. The second thing I would love for us to pray for are the people, the men and women who are stepping up and going to volunteer to help clean up and bring some sense of peace through this disaster. Myself, I feel so convicted today. So as soon as we part ways, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to take off and go find a way I can serve. I can't fathom what people are going through. And I believe that Jesus has called us to be the hands and the feet. So that's what I feel led to do today. And many of you are not near where you can do that. So that's why I wanted us to just pray for those who are, to be safe, because it's dangerous as well. And for those who this is their everyday life and job and vocation, it's even harder now because they're finding bodies and standing with people who have lost everything. And so I just pray for those who will be volunteering to just have the voice, the words, the body posture, the language to just give hope, or just to be there to comfort someone who is literally digging through rubble to just find something that they've held on to their whole life as their lives have been radically changed. So let's pray for those who will be stepping in to be Jesus today. God, I thank you so much that you give us an opportunity to just love one another, to be your hands, to be your feet, to be that physical aspect of you in the midst of trials, tribulations, in the midst of good times as well. But God, in this season, this seems like a very, very dark time. And I know for many it is going to be days, weeks, years where their lives will forever be changed. Everything that has been shattered, God, I pray that you just give us the words to say, to be intentional in those moments, to just be there, to comfort people, to just sit with them, to dig with them, to give them a newness, a sense of hope, to restore their faith, speak life into something that's going to seem, and it is so hard to bear and so heavy and so broken. God, I just come to you right now and ask you to do that. The last thing I would like for us to do is just to pray for hope, period, for the people who have to, this is their story now. And it can be hard, no matter the season of life we're in and no matter what we're going through, everyone has ups and downs and you want to be there for others. But I'm sure some of you right now are sitting in the season where your storm has hit and you're still trying to find the hope to stand and the strength to love and the strength to trust and believe that you haven't been forgotten or that healing is coming. Hear me say this. We serve a God of restoration. We serve a God of healing. We serve a God that can restore, that can rebuild, that He remains committed to us. And so never believe and trust that on your darkest day that is the end. We have to see the light, even if it's a tiny glimpse. Trust and know that Jesus is there. Trust and know that everything this side of heaven is temporary and that the season of hurt that you're going through is temporary. The season of doubt that you're going through, it's temporary. The brokenness that you may feel, the loneliness, it's temporary. And there is hope. God, I just come to you right now, praying for everyone who's in a season of fear, season of the unknown, season of doubt, a season where the enemy is thick and all hope has been lost. God, I just pray that you give them hope. Let them see and know that you are there. Let them see and know that you're moving, God. Let them see and know that you are real. You have not forgotten them, that you care, that you want to rebuild them, you want to restore them. You want them to feel your embrace. God, I thank you for that hope. Through Jesus, we have hope that is greater than this world will ever know. I believe because I have seen you do things that only you can do, God, in my own life. So now, God, I just ask you and I plead and I intercede for my brothers and my sisters. And I ask you, God, to move, to show them that you're there. If they haven't felt you in a while in this moment, God, I just ask you to touch them. Give them a sign. Let them know that you are there. Let them see it. Let them feel it. Let them know that as long as Jesus is alive, there's hope. There's always hope. God, we love you and we lay all this at your feet.